5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. These niggas wild, we going crazy on the fucking grand. Be talking reckless, now the feds be trying to book him, man. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. These niggas wild, we going crazy on the fucking grand. Be talking reckless, now the feds be trying to book him, man. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. I ain't like these whack niggas hanging with these broke bitches. They say they love you while they tryna get a nigga digits. You been in jail, how the fuck the nigga scared of stitches? Teach him game and put that nigga on another mission. These bitches gossiping and niggas like these bitches too. Shut him down, go ahead and build my own crew. I got them tweaking like Pippin spitting real shit. Be going crazy, get the nigga about to really flip. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. These niggas wild, we going crazy on the fucking grand. Be talking reckless, now the feds be trying to book him, man. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. These niggas wild, we going crazy on the fucking grand. Be talking reckless, now the feds be trying to book him, man. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. I'm on a different way, I'm on a different time. You know what's levels to the shit when the nigga grind. You know the streets when you hear it, then you know it's real. I've been to jail and all my niggas know I'm really real. Been in the field, dug my scalpel in the nigga face. These niggas pussy, now they preaching like they really maze. They got us making music, singing for these corny bitches. You know they petty shine, crying while these niggas snitching. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. These niggas wild, be going crazy on the fucking grand. Be talking reckless, now the feds be trying to book him, man. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man. These niggas wild, be going crazy on the fucking grand. Be talking reckless, now the feds be trying to book him, man. He think he 50, now he acting like he many, man.
Like, and I'm pretty sure the people want to know what made you want to run for council and what do you plan on doing if you were to make councilman?
Yeah, absolutely. So this whole journey for me begins with me going to Board of Education meetings. I was just concerned about what our kids were learning in school. I got nieces. I don't have kids personally, but what my nieces and nephews, what they were learning in school. Then that just sort of started a journey to how I ended up being appointed to the city council for a year. Ran for an election. I lost the election, but still, me getting involved in the city is enough. I'm born and raised here. This city should be so much better than we are. Every issue, there's no issue too small, no issue too big that we can fix in this city. And I know we can do that from the top to the bottom.
Okay. I want to piggyback off
So,
of that.
so yeah, I would like to piggyback off that. I would like to say, I know we spoke a lot of times and dealt with a lot of issues in Niagara Falls, but still it seemed like there's a depression issue with the housing right now. And, we have a lot of houses that's vacant that they saying they don't want to open up for this city for us, the black people, to be able to buy these houses that's on the auction. They saying that COVID is keeping them from opening up these auctions, but COVID been over, according to them. So, you letting these houses sit here and rot. And like we said, kids is going in there playing, finding needles and all type of fentanyl and dying in these abandoned houses. We would like to know what's going on. Could we get some of these properties?
Absolutely. So you got to understand. So yeah, absolutely. There's all these issues can be solved between getting the right enforcement with some of these buildings, getting the right processes going. Because number one, you got to remember, each building you look at is either owned by the city owned by a private person or owned by a bank or something like that. So that's the first step. You got to figure out who owns this building.
Right.
Once you get to that, are they willing to sell it? Is it in foreclosure? Is it in? You just got to go through that process step by step in order to do that. If it's owned by the city, sometimes there are deals that I voted no on deals and I was on the council that didn't seem kosher to me. There seemed like there was some games being played or something like that. So gotta be.
So, y'all already know this the infamous Holloway. Right here. This is where we get it hustling at. All the tourists, everybody come here. So the prostitutions, the crack, the dope, the gunplay, the robbery. You go over there on the next street, 13th Street at nighttime, that's where it was lit. If you wasn't from over here and you wasn't family, you know, and people ain't speak up for you, niggas was taking your shit, niggas was robbing you. This is definitely the hub. You see, this is the infamous building, the Holloway Inn. You look familiar too, family.
I was only in county and shit, but I came home in August, almost a year ago.
Yo, man, how you said just a year in the county, straight to county? I know you was suffering. They be robbing us for all our money in that county, my nigga. No, you already know, man. The phone calls and the commissary.
What I did was I ordered $200 of commissary, probably every week, every 2 weeks. It depends on how much I cook. I started learning how to ration my motherfucking noodles and shit. I make fucking rice
and noodles with the soup.
Well, I make a burrito last day too. Shit, dead ass. I'm like, man. Then I started learning. I'm like, shit. If I don't wake up till 11 o'clock, that's half the day gone. Yo.
Whenever you're ready. All right, let me go. You ready? Let's go. Let's go. False niggas. Whoa, my niggas watching it. Whoa, niggas see. Whoa. Dirty East on that dirty water. On Murder City, niggas on that Murder City border. Dirty East on that dirty water. On Murder City, niggas on that Murder City. Dirty East on that dirty water. On Murder City, niggas on that Murder City border. The dirty East on that dirty water.
So, like, I agree with what he's saying. And when you answer this, I would like to add on top of that so you can clear it up for both of us. Like he's saying, you got the 13th Street Center. And you got a couple other centers that's been shut down, girls clubs and boys clubs, that buildings that's sitting there.
Yep.
And they saying the problem here is these kids have nothing to do, so they running around in the streets shooting and killing each other, selling drugs and things like that. Well, why would you shut down the place where they was going to? Because they used to give us training in there, give us the free lunch in there, let us play basketball and sports, and then try to teach us something in the centers.
And that's
and
crazy because growing up, that's a big part of.
Y'all, this is the 13th Street right here. Look at it, it look corroded, it look like nothing. Like it was a conspiracy to turn this into nothing. All our life, we spent our whole life, every day. Soon as school was over, or when there wasn't no school summertime, soon as we wake up, we right here playing football, basketball. They had the jungle gyms up here. This was lit. At Hustlers, all the way down this whole street. All of these houses, this whole block, you hustle. And the kids came over here and played. They had the daycare. It was things to do here. Free lunch. Now look, it's nothing, man. This is what I say about the city and how much the city love the people or care about the people here. They let it turn to nothing. The kids have nowhere to go, no daycare, none of that over here, man. I'm gonna just say, man, thank y'all for paying attention to your boy, all that.
Why would you shut down the place where they was going to? Because they used to give us training in there, give us the free lunch in there, let us play basketball and sports and then try to teach us something in the centers.
And that's
and the
crazy
drill club.
because growing up, that's a big part of
Huge.
Like when you
Huge.
grow up, if you have that when you growing up, that part where free lunches and all. I mean,
Oh man.
people used to be like, "Oh, you want to get the free lunches?" When I was a kid, but still, it don't make a difference. Just that conversation
Man.
of that era. It stopped a lot of stuff. It helped a lot of stuff. It helped people understand. You know, it gave people hope to go to do something in the summer, whatever. Even if it just
No
took them
question.
straight to the park. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. So the old we call it the old center. That's don't even exist anymore. You can't even tell anything was there. I used to go to summer camps there year after year. They had the swimming pool. We played baseball. They had the black experience in that same court, all in that area. I keep asking around what happened to that building, and I get different numbers of money that was supposed to be went to the building and didn't go anywhere. But when money is given to a project, that money goes somewhere.
Right.
It either goes to the project or guess what?
To somebody's pocket.
To somebody's pocket. So this is what the investigation that I'm doing. And this is what I did, and this is what I will continue to do when I get back to being a city councilman, is do the hard work. Do the investigations. Find the answers of why did this happen? How did this happen? Why isn't this happening? But I'll give you a key point to what I said before of who owns what. Take, for example, the 13th Street Center. That center is on private land.
House right here, 357 Memorial Parkway, both of these houses. My grandmother Pauline Carr and James Carr, we lived in these houses all my life, right here. Everybody that hustled know. We used to go from this house, this back house, and go to that alley, go through 12th Street, go straight across there to the 13th Street Center where it's lit and be hustling hard. That's where I started at. In the 1970s, 12th Street. Everybody in Niagara Falls, that's East Falls, they lived on this street right here. I lived in this house. I used to be looking out the window and see down there and see East Falls. You know what I mean? This is it right here, 12th Street. For everybody that lived on East Falls, this is where we all lived at.
Start it over though. I want to get all of that part though. I need it from the beginning to the end. Flexing.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's that real Niagara Falls, man. That East Falls shit, big money. I'm watching this shit right now. I'm gonna see what y'all talking. Y'all ain't believe me, though. Now, wow. My niggas are on
Ready?
Dirty, dirty East on that dirty, dirty water. My murder city niggas on that murder city border. On that dirty, dirty water. My murder city niggas on that murder city border. East on that dirty, dirty water. My murder city niggas on that murder city border.
All that dead ass serious with this shit. You see this shit? He said, my shop at home. Fuck what you talking about. And for the niggas who think you just on Windows, he got the Mac too. Fuck we talking about. Fuck we talking about. You feel me? Mike ready? He could close the door, close the whole family out. Leave me the fuck alone.
My name, homie. I'm like a South nigga. Gun in your mouth, nigga. Fighting oppression, the struggle, that's what I'm about, nigga. These niggas here so they gossip and spit my name, homie. These niggas here so they gossip and spit my name, homie. Still banging, still fighting, still struggling. Running from my brothers that they dead and they remember me. Half of my millers in my boomtown. Niggas on the block still talk about the
Yeah, so that means that it stopped somewhere. Maybe it
It
stopped
did,
at
and I'll tell you where it
10th
stopped. I'll tell you where it stopped.
Okay.
So the company that owns that building, and all that land down by East Falls, across the street from the casino, that's owned right now by a company called Niagara Falls Redevelopment. They own 140
So the same people on
acres.
Buffalo Avenue.
Same people on Buffalo Avenue. You see the big sign there. So right now, let's get into some real detail.
Yeah, because that must be
this is
property for everyone then if that's the case.
Let's dig into this.
All
Right now, this is what people, and I don't know who knows, maybe you do know, maybe you don't know, but right now there's this idea called Centennial Park that the administration wants to build. Right now, we are spending an unnumber of money in court right now to take that land from NFR. Now, say you own the private land, and the government just gonna take your land for what reason? None. They have no plan with it, nothing. We are as taxpayers and people as residents, we are paying for that law case right now. It's called eminent domain. We are in
cars, man. Show love to the people. I got locked up. I know my cousin gonna see this. I know my cousin Sean gonna see this. That used to be the door. Right here. My cousin shot the nigga and left the nigga laying right here. 33 years ago, I went to jail. Because he shot and killed the nigga and left him there right here in this very spot. 33 years later, I'm back right here in the spot where I got locked up at. And that's crazy, man. Got locked up for something negative. Now we came back out here together. We doing something positive.
So what's the positive that you're doing?
What the positive things that we doing right now? Like I said, we have this record company and this film company for Niagara Falls, and this Reform thing, this Reform Nation thing, helping the people, man. Real shit, man.
What could you like for real with all of this space, which is a hell of a lot of space, walk around a little bit.
Let me show y'all. We talk briefly, and we talk about that center down there. That 13th Street Center. Like this, all this right here used to be prostitutes standing up here, all this whole street, hoes, crackheads. All of this was hustling. All the way, here used to be Miller's. I know they said Sly had a nigga dead buried under here, and they found he told them where the body was and shit. But they had bodies buried up under all this shit. Niggas buried up on the side of that shit in the rocks too. But they told the police and they dug it out, made deals to let niggas go for the body. Side of that house is by all this hustling. That was the bootleg. There used to be houses here. They used to be up here slinging in these abandoned. They used to be right here back there. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. It's raining a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's that Niagara Falls. It's man Roll Science. What's up, boy? Let's go.
Mom, CJ's making beats again.
Yeah. My block up, doggy, where my dips at? You talking money, let me show you how to get that. Piggy in the kitchen with that baking soda, cooking crap. And Victor Turfin, let my little niggas handle that. I cut a nigga from his face to his ass crack. So when his own motherfuckers better give me that. My flow be tastes like crack, new money. Big on the block, get that beam on the block, money. Yeah, I been in jail, these bitches love my bubble scar. Between these scars in the struggle, trying to find God. I'm in the fast lane, moving like a NASCAR. Invasion houses, run the Bentley with that mask on. This be that real shit, this ain't just another. Yes, sir. Okay, I don't want to sit on you. All right, what's going on, y'all people? Family, East Falls. You already know, P. My brother. My bag's broken. What's up? How you feeling today, black man?
Good.
You already know the struggle is a struggle, man. We try to keep this thing going, let these people know, man, that we here for y'all. That guy here for us, man.
That was Charles.
All signs. So they said they did. I don't know if you had an opportunity to look at the. I know you wasn't there. I went there, but the for the housing, the auction that they was talking about. They had the discussion, and I know like it's I believe it's 5 councilmen, but they have a bossy scheme where you got 3 of them. They real racists and they be working together. I guess they talk to each other about what's gonna get voted on, which houses they gonna let go on auction, what area and stuff like that. So whatever Dante Miles and I forgot the other brother, man, but the 2 black people, whatever bills that they was or petitions they was trying to submit in order for money and funding to be given to open up like the 13th Street Center and these parks and things like that for the kids, they was voting against it. They voted no's. But for things like the funding, the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to be given to the dog lady, the pet farm that had these dogs running around in Hyde Park, they voted yes. They give up all the money for those things and no, to be able to provide the money and open up playgrounds and parks and football and basketball teams for the kids. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but they did have that conversation down here at City Hall. So they heard us, and the petition was submitted by Dante Miles. And these people that's, you know, the white people that's a part of this thing with the mayor is really, really against us being providing funding or support to fix up our communities, especially during the auctions. I don't know what we can
were to let them build what they're trying to build,
They as in who?
they as an NFR, this
Okay.
private company,
Okay.
who they've owned, and everybody knows they've owned land. They've owned this land for decades,
Right.
and people say they haven't done anything with it. I submit to people, which is a whole nother discussion. Have they not done anything, or has the city stopped them from doing stuff to it?
Right.
You can argue both ways. That's a whole nother issue. But I want to focus on this issue right now that I'm involved in heavily, and this is eminent domain case, and it goes back to the 13th Street Center. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me interject one quick. I want you to continue. But when they say enter the domain, that's like, if I read it, that's the Fifth Amendment of the United States Constitution, and that means that the country or the government at some point could say, I'm freezing or I'm taking your property and using it for the government purposes. That means there's an emergency situation, or that there's an emergency purpose for the property that they're taking, though.
That's what it's supposed to be.
But nobody never presses the issue to these situations.
Exactly.
So therefore, they bully.
They just bully their way right through.
This is life in society
Exactly.
as
Now
it
we're
is.
talking real stuff.
Right. So that's what that is. I'm learning that right now as
Man.
I see as we go along, because with the questions we asking is going to take us to the truth anyway, so
Man.
no matter what. But yeah, that's yeah. Go ahead.
No,
But-
but
but
I wanted you to finish. I
But
just
that's
wanted
it.
to,
Yeah.
But that's it. That's it. And we're just trying to bully this company out of their land, and we lose both ways on this. How we lose? The first way we lose is the $1.5 million project. That's what they say they're going to build. Just on property, just on taxes alone from the land, it could be a couple $1 million to the city.
Right.
Let alone anything else. So that's money that could be coming to the city for this project. Not counting the jobs, not counting the lights, not counting the water that they're gonna use, not counting any project that shows people how to have a job in the tech space. All that training, all that development, untold value of what that project could do. We want them to build it. This company has already built 3 in Canada. They say, I like Niagara Falls. I want to build a 4th one in Niagara Falls to supply to help the economy. But we as a city are taking them to court to take that land. Oh, by the way, it gets better. This is where the 13th Street Center comes in at. NFR said, let us build on this land. It's ready to go. We want to build on it. We will give you the same amount of land, and we'll give you the 13th Street Center and $3.5 million.
okay, and now what's stopping it? That's what you can't be. They're giving you money, property,
and we still taking them to court.
Motherfuckers they're gonna invest money. They already starting to try to invest money right now. And they ain't even see it yet. Well, the mother niggas ain't see it yet, and they ready to invest money. Real shit.
Word? That's dope. That's dope. I was just about to say, yo, shit happening too much. Yo, this nigga, his name is Von off 1700. He ain't buy one beat from a nigga. He the hottest nigga in the game right now. Swear to God. And he said, yo, bro, that shit happened in 2 months.
Let me wind your video down. I want to say this. That this what. Let me wind your window down. I want to say this though. This is what happened, DJ. This is what I want to say. That you have a lot of people that understand what we're trying to do. Okay, the people that did that, my uncle and all of the other people that tapped in, that's listening to Niagara Falls and helping us. We appreciate you for that.
You're going to be a real key to probably cracking these doors open to Niagara Falls because your passion for Niagara Falls, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
A lot of people at your, especially at my age, lost a passion for Niagara Falls. I'm telling you, motherfuckers hate this motherfucker, man.
You know, let me say this. I came back, you know, all my life that I've been in prisons, and while I was in prison, first either I'd be the only person for Niagara Falls there, and then a brother named Eat 'Em Up was coming through there, so it'd be like me and him. And then like maybe 1 or 2 other people will come through from Niagara Falls that really put it in. You feel me? That ain't coming up there being no sucker or no homo or nothing like that.
I'm about to ask you a question. I'll topic every way too, but like, was my uncle Ricky and Jabbar big in there?
Which Jabbar?
Jabbar Ellis. Walton
Jabbar, that's right. That's my. He didn't come in with me. That's my little bro. He was a baby when I him. And Spock was my little man.
Oh, so you went to know these niggas, all right.
Yeah, when I got locked up, they was babies. They used to be stealing bikes like Michael Johnson. This boy, but my bro, there's a lot of people.
He's like the police.
Well,
I think he is. Look at his license plate.
Well, 19, what?
I don't know. I don't care. He ain't got
No, I
nothing to do
just,
with it.
yeah.
It's like the motherfucker behind us, same shit. Police too.
Fuck they on?
Yeah, I don't know if you can do both at the same time, bro.
For me,
Yeah, you want me to
hold
hold it?
on to that.
All right.
Hold on to the smoke.
So let me tell you this though. We be up north. When I first came up north, it'd be predominantly Brooklyn, predominantly Bronx and Queens guys up there up north. You feel me? And they be looking at Niagara Falls like we soft. And when I first came up north, they was looking at Buffalo, Niagara Falls, and Rochester like we was soft. Because in the 80s, you know, dudes was coming up north with Jerry curls and S curls and acting like they was pimps back in the days. You know, niggas used to be pimping up here in Niagara Falls and Buffalo, and they be Jerry curled out. So they used to think we was soft and shit. So they had to come up there and put that work in. They used us. But it never be that many Niagara Falls or Buffalo dudes. Look, it's 8,666 people from Niagara Falls. It's more Brooklyn people locked up in prison than it is in the city right now. That's a fact. So when we up there, it be like 2,000 or 3,000 people from the jail and like about 1,000 of them from Brooklyn. And you had to really, really fight. That's why I love my city. All the time I was up there, they told, what y'all got in Niagara Falls? What rappers y'all got? What football, basketball players y'all got for Niagara Falls or Buffalo? What y'all do? So, you know, my thing is to be able to show, like, you know, Niagara Falls and Buffalo, man. I don't know how the 5 boroughs and the rest of the world forgot that Niagara Falls lit up the whole 5 boroughs in the whole city, the whole United States. I mean, the whole New York State was received electricity and power from Niagara Falls. That's a fact. Yeah, we lit them up too. So, and then Buffalo, they forgetting that all of the docks and all of the business used to come through Buffalo. That's what the canal is about. That's right.
City, right? Everything should come
Yep.
through.
So now they got all of these other ports, so they kind of forget about us right now, the way things be coming in now. They don't need to
They
use
don't
us.
need niggas like that no more. But that's cool though. Let's keep it that way. So stay quiet. We ain't gonna speak on the future.
That's fact. That's true.
That's beautiful.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
What is once
Rob, say that
history
one
is
more
all.
time. I'm sorry. I want to catch up from the beginning.
Basically, all I'm saying is what is once was history will always be history again. So that means that the cycle continues.
Right.
So
now we
if it was
bring it
something
back full
before,
circle.
then it'll be something again.
Yes,
the only
sir.
difference is it'll be more quiet.
And more better this time now.
It's
More
quiet.
structured.
It's always the quiet before the storm of anything, no matter what it is.
Yes, sir. They be forgetting about us. Now, you know, just like you said, just stay quiet and let them forget.
What
And then
they
when they
say, out of
realize that.
sight, out of mind. That's good. Get attention off, only for when need be.
I want my Buffalo Bills to win the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? We sitting up there all the time. Yo, this the only, for the whole New York State, what other team? You know what I mean? You got Buffalo Sabres, you got Buffalo Bisons, but as far as on a national level, the only real sports team that we got for this whole upstate region is the Buffalo Bills, man. And I really want them to win the Super Bowl. My heart been broken. I'm tired of them saying, boy, we love losing Super Bowls, homie. I'm tired of that, man. That hurt, man.
I don't know who's saying they love losing.
No, that's what they be saying. You know, anybody that was in Attica, they'll tell you why they hate the Buffalo Bills, because the police in Attica, every time Buffalo lost the Super Bowl, they was beating them New York boys up.
That smoke still going?
Oh, yeah. I was
Good. Nah, I know smoke on shit. I knew I was gonna get to it when we got to the Holloway, so shit.
We head that. It's the Holloway, y'all.
It's a proving ground.
The next one.
I thought so. I was about to say,
Yeah,
what
that
was
is
this?
what. That
Nabi
is what.
shop, nigga.
That
I miss
is
Nabi.
Is that what that was?
That used to be a Jewish store right there.
Yeah,
that
'cause they
used to be
still
Jewish
own
store.
that shit right there. All that shit.
This,
I'm talking about down there.
yo, let me tell you something. DJ, let me tell you something. It's crazy that we can come here after all this time.
Anything else. So that's money that can be coming to the city for this project. Not counting the jobs, not counting the lights, not counting the water that they're gonna use, not counting any project that shows people how to have a job in the tech space. All that training, all that development, untold value of what that project could do. We want them to build it. This company has already built 3 in Canada. They say, I like Niagara Falls. I want to build a 4th one in Niagara Falls to supply to help the economy. But we as a city are taking them to court to take that land. Oh, by the way, it gets better. This is where the 13th Street Center comes in at. NFR said, let us build on this land. It's ready to go. We want to build on it. We will give you the same amount of land, and we'll give you the 13th Street Center and $3.5 million.
Okay, and now what's stopping that? So you can't be there giving you money, robbing
and we still taking them to court. We still fighting over it. We still fighting, and then
So
we
if
have
they
to pay
really-
for it. We still have to pay them for the land. Say New York State says Niagara Falls, you can win that land is yours. Take it from NFR. We still have to pay them for it.
Right.
So we lose again.
Yeah, wasn't when you said intimate domain.
It's a
When you say
lose.
intimate domain, according to the law, once you take that person's property, you have to compensate.
You have to compensate them for
So
it.
this is what you're saying. Once they take it, they gotta pay for them.
We gotta pay for
But
it.
they had a deal whereas you don't have to pay for them. They gonna give you land. They gonna give you money.
Just let us build.
But where did they want to build?
What's that again?
Where they want to build?
Yeah, so what they want to build is a digital campus, a data center where you think of what happened in Tonawanda with Yahoo and Amazon and Google. They putting up all these stations because they need storage for media, for data. I mean, data is the new gold. Right. So they saying
for what, like for recordings of like say security lights outside on the poles and shit like this. So
yeah,
because I'm just understanding that because now okay.
So I came here. My people came from down south here from Macon, Georgia. You feel me? So yeah, I had to fight for niggas to respect me like I'm a part of this at the end of the day, and I know a lot of other people did too. It's like you wasn't just moving on this block and you had to fight for your respect. Wow. Dang, this is a different part of East Falls, huh? We ain't even consider this East Falls, but this is the hut though. Our part. Now I want to say this. A lot of people be getting Rodney King. When I say Rodney King, that they be getting beat up brutally by police, and being that it don't be no cameras or no witnesses, they cover it up. But here in my situation, they happen to have body cameras in the county jail. Like, they say they had a foreman that had gave them a weapon, a scalpel to be exact, a X-Acto 11 blade. It said that I had 50 more of them or something like that. This guy. So based on this statement, they ran in my cell at like 1 o'clock in the morning, knowing I'm going to the grand jury at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock that morning, I'm going to the grand jury, but 1 o'clock in the morning, they run in my cell saying that a foreman told them I had weapons. So they ran in my cell, sprayed 4 cans of gas, chemical agents on me, pepper spray. They sprayed 4 cans, but lied and said they only sprayed 2 bursts, but they sprayed 2 cans apiece. And they ran in my cell, shock sealed me, and beat me up. Trying to stick their fingers in my butt, saying that I had contraband in my butt, found nothing on me. You can see that they carried me out my cell. They hog-tied me like I was a pig and put me on a rotisserie. They never done that to nobody in the United States of America. You can see all of the brutal assaults on inmates that was in prison or in jails and what they did to them, putting them in chairs. You never seen them tie nobody up like a pig and carry them out of their cell. That's what they did to me. And I just want the people to know that, man, this is not right. We about reform and justice reform. This is not right.
That
all that everybody ain't got principles. No, they don't. Bro, I be seeing that shit. Yo, I be seeing that shit. Like niggas be moving so crazy. You be like, yo,
my wife.
They go where they yoke easy at.
Yes, yeah. I know my wife be trying to teach me principles about how to pick up garbage and keep things clean. Yeah, you can keep things clean and respect your community. So now we look at our house and our land and our property. If you keeping it up, you want to see. All right, we back, right? Yeah. So now. I did 28 years straight in prison from March 16, 1990 to August 24, 2017 when I was released. Upon being released, it was discovered that my brother, Mashama Hill, they call him Jabari, had passed away. They say he was killed. But the police, they fabricated the documents and said that they changed it from a homicide to a suicide, saying he killed himself based on no evidence. So, being that I was investigating this, police filed false charges against me. They had me and the cousin got into a fight, and they lied and told him to say that that I had a gun and that I forced my way in his house. But when you see the body camera video, this man is telling him I just came there with my mother, asking to speak to his uncle to get my dead brother's property from out that house. He said all I had was a flashlight, and that my brother stabbed him. But if you look at the statement that the police signed, the police said and had him write down and say he had a gun and we'll lock him up forever and he'll never get out. Now because of this, I ended up going to prison.
C-A-R-R?
Yes.
What's your middle initial, sir?
T. Tyrone.
Keep holding pressure on that one in the middle, okay, man?
Yeah.
All right. You got any in, I think it's his blood right there. What's your date of birth?
10-2-70.
10-2-70?
Yes.
Okay. You got a phone? What's your phone number?
940 5931.
5931. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go check on your dad. Ambulance pulling up. Okay. So just keep pressure on that right now until they get here, okay? Because I don't know how deep that is, and it's bubbling pretty good, all right? You guys didn't get the expedite thing?
We just did.
Okay.
Yeah, like when we were...
All right. He's got like a hole in his fucking stomach from, I don't know what it is. I don't know how deep it is either, but it's still going pretty good. It's the one I'm worried about.
While I was in Bad Hill, the police beat me so bad. I'm talking about for an hour straight. If one of them didn't feel like he broke his knuckles, they would have never knew that they beat me. However, since this cop was out of place and felt like he broke his knuckles, this situation was blown up. They broke my back. They did all types of things. I have lawyers now, Simmons and Miller, as lawsuit filed against Bad Hill Correctional Facility. International Correctional Page.
Know your job?
Well, if I can lieutenant,
Your job? Let's go.
why did Greg get the lockbox? TV's off, all the lights on. I think it's...
Face the rear of yourself. Back up towards me. If you flush anything, you're going to be exposed.
Expose him! Expose him! Expose him!
Turn around! Turn around! Get on the ground! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Move your fingers! Move your fingers! Wiggle your fingers for me! Out to the side! Lower yourself down to the ground! Down on the ground! Lower yourself on the ground!
What the fuck is he
Lower yourself on the ground now!
What the fuck is he spraying?
Lower yourself down to the ground.
Yo, man, I can't shoot, man.
Put your arms out to your side and lower yourself down to the ground. Comply with our orders and you'll be decontaminated.
Yo.
Get the shock shield ready.
Lay down on the ground, on your stomach. Let's go.
Yo, what, man?
Because we're moving you. I need you on your stomach right now, arms out to the side.
Man,
On your stomach, let's go.
let me get my legal work, man.
We're going to pack all your stuff for you. You don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, I know.
Onto the ground, let's go. Come on.
You ready?
On the ground.
Form up. Form that team up.
On the ground now.
Down on the ground.
On the ground. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Hands behind your back. Don't resist these officers. Do not resist these officers. Secure handcuffs.
Shield out.
Two
Shield
more
out. Shield out.
Handcuffs. Handcuffs. Secure handcuffs. Handcuffs.
Oh, man, what the fuck is all going on?
Stop. Don't resist us. I need you to remain calm. Don't resist these officers. All right, gents, we're going to slide them Stay calm. Listen to what we're telling you to do. I need you to listen to what we're telling you to do. Lift them up, gents. Let's get that belt on them. We're securing an upper bill over the torso. Small handcuffs behind your back. It's gonna be a little slow. I want a video camera, man. I want this shit video, man. I want this shit fucking video, man. Secure. I want this shit fucking video, man. Where the video camera at, man? I want this shit fucking video, man. This motherfucking constitutional right, man. Y'all didn't spray this shit in my eyes.
Alright, take risk compliance. 3 and 4.
Yo, this shit is in my fucking eye, man.
I understand that.
I ain't trying to break my fucking
We're
arm,
not
man.
trying to break your arms. Need you to remain calm and follow orders.
I ain't doing nothing, man. You doing this shit to me. I can't even
We're not
see
doing
this
anything.
shit. Oh, shit.
Our cuff secured.
Oh, shit. This shit is burning my arm, man.
Take security RP over the lower legs.
This shit is fucking burning my arm, man. I can't see, man. Yo. Oh, shit. This shit is burning my
I
arm.
understand. We're going to be moving you to get you decontaminated. Just
This shit is burning my arm, man. My arm.
cooperate with our orders.
This shit is burning my fucking arm.
Get up.
Oh, my
It's
arm.
not even on his knees.
Oh, this shit is burning me, man. Oh, man, you pull my pants down, man.
No, we're not
Don't move your legs. Leave your legs exactly where they are, you understand?
Oh, my
Say
arm.
yes or no.
Man, I can't, my fucking eyes burning, man.
Give me some
You trying to break my arm, my legs, my
shackles.
eyes is burning, man. My arm,
shackles.
man.
Do we got them? Do we need them?
Roll that. Oh, shit, my fucking eyes burning, man. That shit is burning my arms, man. Yo, that shit is burning my arms, man. Yo, my eyes is burning. Oh, shit. Yo, I can't even breathe. Yo, I can't breathe, man. I'm serious, man. I can't breathe, man.
Take it off and re-secure it.
Oh, yo, listen, man. I can't breathe. Yo, I can't breathe. Yo, I'm serious. This shit is burning me. My eyes are burning, and I'm having to breathe. Please, man.
Underneath.
Please, man.
Lift it up.
I'm serious. I'm having a problem breathing. I'm serious. I'm having a problem.
Stand by with that, Sal. I think they got it.
I'm having a problem breathing. I'm serious. I'm having a problem breathing.
Okay, gents, we're going to re-secure.
I put this shit
No, we're not. We need it. It's going to make it work. The belt. Same destination?
Yes, sir.
All right, team. We're going to lift on 1. Ready? 1. Lift them out one at a time, guys. Work together. One at a time. I'll go out. All right, gentlemen, we're going to take it this way here. Make sure we got hands on these handles here, gentlemen. All right. Take it right out of the block. Watch his head as we go through the gates. One at a time. So we don't do that.
You guys, look before you touch.
I'm going to throw everything.
Look before you touch.
I'm going to throw everything on the blanket.
Hold back.
Keep eyes on.
I'm rolling. I'm not going to attempt to do any dialogue with this guy. We're going to give him directions and we're going to let him. He's got something to say. Is that clear?
All secure.
I was in Central, somebody called named Paige. Said your house blew up, it's gone. She said it's not as serious as they first thought, so give her a call when you get a chance.
You are
Give him directions right back down the hall. Whatever, stay away from them legs. Yeah, don't get close enough either.
Listen, this is what we're going to do, okay? We're going to get you out of the restraints, and we're going to be conducting a search here. We're going to be doing it over there, okay? Oh, this is burning. Take, gentlemen, unsecure the legs first.
Where is it?
Leg belt.
Like when you got your head, this is burning. Oh, I can get in the shower after this shit. Oh, this is burning. I'm feeling.
Should be good. Legs first to your chest. Mike, I need you to just look up with me here, okay?
This is burning. My neck.
Just look up with me
My
here.
back.
Look up towards the ceiling.
Boss first. We gotta make sure there's nothing on him. Then we'll go to the boss, then we're gonna go to the
Officer
shop.
Brendan, can you jump in? Assist Officer Conklin. We're going to move the upper restraints. Upper shoulder restraints first, please, gentlemen. Shoulder restraints first.
This shit burning, man.
I understand. All right, you're going to be coming over the top of your shoulder here. Okay. Shoulder restraint, Officer Conklin. All right, gentlemen, work together. Remove the lap belt.
Oh, shit.
Equipment secured. All right, gents, we're going to stand them up. We're going to walk them over to the wall, and we're going to move the remainder of the restraints from them. Okay, Staley? All right, ready? Walk them over to the wall. Keep walk under your own power. All right, stop them right there. Stop them right there. Stand them up. Get the belt off, gentlemen. Maintain wrist control. Direct them towards the wall. Once the belt's removed, Nate Hill, put your hands right on the wall. Hands right on the wall. Separate your feet for us. Separate your feet. You got nothing on you that could be considered contraband, correct? Nothing at all. Go ahead, do a pad search on the threat areas. We also got a metal detector here. Make sure you check the leg.
Do we got a jumper up there? Okay, let's get him in a jumper and get him on the boss chair, then get him decontaminated.
Alright, we're going to have you take a seat right in this chair, okay? Alright, Jax, turn him around. Sit on the chair.
Go ahead and let his hands go. Okay, to the shower.
Alright, Jax, stand up again, Mike. We're going to walk you over to the shower here where you got your feet contaminated. A little bit on it.
You do? You want to bring him back? All right, bring him back. Hang on. Bring him back. Okay, what am I running this?
All right, Mike, what we're going to have you do, we're going to have you sit in this again, okay? Now, without touching the sides of the chair, I need you to kind of push yourself all the way to the back, slide yourself up towards the front of the seat, back down towards the middle, and side to side. Okay, look, guys, if you want to help them step around to the back of this. All right, Mike, that's good with the movement. I'm going to have you step up and stand around to the back of the chair, okay? You need your socks and your drawers, too.
Well, what happened to my clothes for myself? Yes, sir. My sweatpants and all that.
All your stuff that you're now allowed to have has been logged in inventory.
Nah, they didn't have my sweaters. They didn't have my sweaters, my sweatpants. None of that was inventory. They said they didn't have it. Y'all was searching it. They didn't bring it down.
They were searching until late at night. Okay, lift up your arms for me. Cough. So you gotta spread your cheeks.
Yeah, I spread. Yo, look, you see my ass, man?
We gotta be able to see.
All right, we're good.
There's nothing protruding.
All right, I'm gonna do this. I need a camera to verify they doing some homo shit and harassing, man. You see that? You want to see my ass?
All right, we're good.
They don't do that to nobody else.
Lift up the bottoms of your feet.
I've said it twice already.
How they disrespect the nigga, man? You want a nigga to open his asshole wide open, man? Come on, man. Talk about somebody said I had weapons, man. Selling weapons. Come on, fucking line. You harassing me. And you know what weapons. Come on, man. Wow, like, it's crazy, man. People can make up anything. That's right. Mr. Payne, how you spell your last name? What happened to my clothes, my sweatpants, my sweaters? Those was not safe clothes.
You guys are dismissed.
Huh? We're talking about the gray sweatpants?
Yeah, the sweatpants, last I know, they went down to get laundered for you, by the way.
We got coffee, want something to drink?
Yeah. So now they gonna keep doing this to me every day under the pretenses of Herbert Richards. Sega nigga get that ball. You see how you got a tall, slow nigga like you like Gronkowski, he ain't all that.
Yeah, but that, make it happen.
He know how to get over. He know how to get over, and he gonna catch it.
You make it happen.
I ain't gonna lie, I was playing around the other day with my grandson Taylor, like he was quarterback, boy. I'm like, damn man, my hands ain't like they used to be though, boy. Oh, he throwing that, oh shit. He throw that shit too. You ain't heard of my grandson Jalen? That nigga's the ball here too.
Jerry?
Jalen, the one that got the fucking the dispensary. That nigga, they tried to take the nigga to college, but he broke his shit. He was like, man, fuck that, I'm gonna get it hustling, nigga. But he was balling. That nigga, quarterback, running back, he was a quarterback though for all these kind of high school and college and shit. Well, he just started college and quit. Well, he nice like that too, man. Yes, sir.
You got a oh, yes.
Yeah, I got charges too.
For what, the iPhone?
Well, man, Niagara Falls, man, I don't know how we, you know, when I was little, right? I used to go down to the falls and used to see people like Tommy Hearns, Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard. I seen Sugar Ray. Matter of fact, I used to DJ. So, you know, me and we used to have a chill out crew. We used to DJ with Ronnie Cunningham. So we've been to every place. We used to go to every club, anywhere. In Buffalo, Toronto, Canada, here in Niagara Falls, we get in free. Whether we DJing or not, because we DJ so much, or people knew Ronnie so much, they gonna be needing us to DJ somewhere, so that we always get in free. But we talk about doing shows with people like Scarface, EPMD when they first came out, because you know, with the Fresh Fest, they used to all come here from New York to test their skills. Like right now, if we had artists, we not gonna start them off performing here. You gonna send them out here, we send them to North Carolina, we send them somewhere else, and that's what they send dudes from New York up here to Buffalo and Niagara Falls. Try them out to get.
Mississippi is a whole pipeline of states that fuck with hip hop. From here to Mississippi, you run to every 2 hours.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas need to get away from it. It's a lot of money. There's a lot of money, but I wonder why, since there's a lot of money in this city, this is a small city with a big economy. And when I say big economy, because you have everything here is based on tourism. You understand? You got the bridge. This is a city that's in 2 countries. One side of Niagara Falls is Canada, the other side is New York. And you have an economy with crazy tourists. Not just the casino catching it, but where is this money going to? Where is the Indians get taxed heavy by the city? So the Indians might make 60-something million a year, but they giving up like 100 and something million a year to the city.
But look at what we're looking at. Everything, man, you could probably buy half of this city with that 60 million. Probably most of the city you could buy with that. You feel me? Like, ain't nothing, they ain't putting it nowhere. So the Indians bring it up, but they, like you said, they're not generating the money from over there like that. Whoever owns that should get the money.
And they keep it in their pocket, right?
T-shirts in Niagara Falls.
Right.
If we was to go to Niagara Falls, nigga, they gonna arrest us.
Right,
nigga.
we need a vendor license, right? So somewhere, somehow,
I tell you, so if you Italian, that shit don't lie. If you Italian, that shit
so somewhere, somehow, is some type of vendor license and deal going on with the city where they letting certain people get money.
Come on.
And they getting kickbacks with their taxes and whatever else.
Yeah.
But they not letting no black people or no poor white people that they consider to be black generate none of this money from the city. That's messed up, man.
You got blunts?
No. Oh, damn, I ain't even got no more dollars on me in my pocket to buy. It's true.
Is it you gonna roll?
Blunt talk, we gotta get back to that blunt talk. You already know we ain't out of blunt talk in a minute. Let me know when y'all ready to be done with it. I know you got that other part right there.
It's gonna get serious if we go too far.
Let me get out of here. I appreciate y'all, fam.
No, it's just a cut right there, that's all. Let's pick it up again somewhere else in there. We work for this tater time.
You just told me to leave you at the crib.
And my windows open.
Yeah, well, I used to leave you at the crib. What you said? Right here.
Nah, because you know why?
You think it's gonna rain, come down too
No,
much?
not even that. This is right there. We already was here. We would have stayed
Yo,
here.
let me
going
show you.
today.
Let's go to my house. Let's go to my house. How a nigga ended up going to prison. Why a nigga was in prison, how long a nigga was in prison, and how I came back. And why I came back right now with the mind frame to help my city, to change my city, to bring about some type of justice reform for my city. You know, being in prison, it's like we see Rodney Kings happen every day. We see people get beat to death, and then they just call their parents and tell them they hung up and stuff like that when the police actually really beat you to death. And without videos and body cameras, people would never believe that the police did it. They say that because we in prison, we animals, and whatever happened to us, we deserve it. You know, it's messed up. And this, so from experiencing that in there and seeing what's going on out here, is my purpose and intention to be able to come out here and help my people. For those who can't help themselves, whether challenge the justice system through the criminal law or challenge it through the civil law, filing 1983 lawsuits and things of that nature. You know. I can't say one thing, DJ, and I want to say this, that at the end of the day, you know, you have many men have been found actually innocent. That means that the judge, the district attorney, or the police lied and had somebody wrongfully incarcerated, wrongfully put in jail. He was being there 20, 30 years, you feel me? So, like Michael A.G.'s, like the brother from the town, he got found actually innocent. They had to overturn his conviction and let him go. But what's happening with the district attorney? What's happening with the judge? What's happening with the police that lie? You know, in their rules and in their law, they said nobody can't lie. That means somebody falsified business records to have a man wrongfully convicted. And now he was found wrongfully convicted to be actually innocent because somebody lied. How is the district attorney is not being punished for falsifying business records like Donald Trump? How the police is not being prosecuted? Because at the end of the statement, it say any false statement is punished by the penalty of perjury.
But they ain't do shit to Trump.
Yeah, but they prosecuted that man.
But what happened?
Even though he got all of these type of immunity, they can't interfere with him running for his presidency. You understand?
They dropped the charges though.
Yo, they dropped all of them?
Yeah, you know what? Don't quote me because I ain't no news nigga. But that's the reason he was positioned.
I want to tell you like this. Yeah. Technically, you know, when they really want somebody, you know, I know this from experience because I know the law and I know they have went out their way to really prosecute me, lie. Falsified documents and stuff like that. I got them in black and white. Judges, lawyers.
Oh, you got your phone in your hand right now. Call them, okay? But listen to what these guys have to say, okay?
Where they want to get a person like Donald Trump.
How did they get in? Did you let him in? Did they break the door in? What do you need me to tell your dad? I'm gonna be here for a while. And it was Michael Hill that hit you with this shit.
Yeah.
What did he have in his hand? You got somebody you can call to come over when I leave?
Like thing his brother and
Okay.
somebody had a knife or something.
Maurice or Irma?
I think Maurice.
You think Maurice?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
People would never believe that the police did it. They say that because we in prison, we animals, and whatever happened to us, we deserve it. You know, it's messed up. And this, so from experiencing that in there and seeing what's going on out here, it's my purpose and intention to be able to come out here and help my people. For those who can't help themselves, whether challenge the justice system through the criminal law or challenge it through the civil law, filing 1983 lawsuits and things of that nature. You know. I can't say one thing, DJ, and I want to say this, that at the end of the day, you know, you have many men have been found actually innocent. That means that the judge, the district attorney, or the police lied and had somebody wrongfully incarcerated, wrongfully put in jail. He was being there 20, 30 years, you feel me? So, like Michael A.G.'s, like the brother from the town, he got found actually innocent. They had to overturn his conviction and let him go. But what's happening with the district attorney? What's happening with the judge? What's happening with the police that lie? You know, in their rules and in their law, they said nobody can't lie. That means somebody falsified business records to have a man wrongfully convicted. And now he was found wrongfully convicted to be actually innocent because somebody lied. How is the district attorney is not being punished for falsifying business records like Donald Trump? How the police is not being prosecuted? Because at the end of the statement, they say any false statement is punished by the penalty of perjury.
But they ain't do shit to Trump.
Yeah, but they prosecuted that man.
But what happened?
Even though he got all of these type of immunity, they can't interfere with him running for his presidency. You understand?
They dropped the charges though.
Yo, they dropped all of them?
Yeah, you know what? Don't quote me because I ain't no news nigga. But that's the reason he was positioned.
I want to tell you like this. Yeah. Technically, you know, when they really want somebody, you know, I know this from experience because I know the law and I know they have went out their way to really prosecute me, lie. Falsified documents and stuff like that. I got them in black and white. Judges, lawyers, DAs, police. But they violate their own law where they want to get a person like Donald Trump. You know, the law says this, you can't prosecute a judge. Being in prison is like we see Rodney Kings happen every day. We see people get beat to death. And then they just call their parents and tell them they hung up and stuff like that when the police actually really beat you to death. And without videos and body cameras, people would never believe that the police did it. They say that because we in prison, we animals, and whatever happened to us, we deserve it. You know, it's messed up. And this, so from experiencing that in there and seeing what's going on out here, it's my purpose and intention to be able to come out here and help my people. For those who can't help themselves, whether challenge the justice system through the criminal law or challenge it through the civil law, filing 1983 lawsuits and things of that nature. You know. I can't say one thing, DJ, and I want to say this, that at the end of the day, you know, you have many men have been found actually innocent. That means that the judge, the district attorney, or the police lied and had somebody wrongfully incarcerated, wrongfully put in jail. He was being there 20, 30 years, you feel me? So, like Michael A.G.'s, like the brother from the town, he got found actually innocent. They had to overturn his conviction and let him go. But what's happening with the district attorney? What's happening with the judge? What's happening with the police that lie? You know, in their rules and in their law, they said nobody can't lie. That means somebody falsified business records to have a man wrongfully convicted. And now he was found wrongfully convicted to be actually innocent because somebody lied. How is the district attorney is not being punished for falsifying business records like Donald Trump? How the police is not being prosecuted? Because at the end of the statement, they say any false statement is punished by the penalty of perjury.
But they ain't do shit to Trump.
Yeah, but they prosecuted that man.
But what happened?
Even though he got all of these type of immunity, they can't interfere with him running for his presidency. You understand?
They dropped the charges though.
Yo, they dropped all of them?
Yeah, you know what? Don't quote me because I ain't no news nigga. But that's the reason he was positioned.
I want to tell you like this. Yeah. Technically, you know when they really want somebody, you know, I know this from experience because I know the law and I know they have went out their way to really prosecute me, lie, falsify documents and stuff like that. I got it in black and white, judges, lawyers, DAs, police. But they violate their own law where they want to get a person, like Donald Trump. You know, the law says this, you can't prosecute a judge. I want the hood to tell my people put the pen in. I try to stop the violence, I try to force the money. He like he Luciano, he been the maid, man. They wanna join the fan, they'll never trust it, man. I need that car, boy, I wanna see some shot. I want the hand on me, I want the head and shot. He go on that block, he like he pays down. You know he left side, he been private back, he been cold sign. Power City in the building, nigga, Jordan.